While the running back position may not be the most important in today's modern NFL, the league has inducted 30 halfbacks and fullbacks of the modern era into the Hall of Fame. Today, we will be looking at the 5 players that dominated the most during their respective time period. Number 5. LaDainian Tomlinson. Picked at number 5 overall in the 2001 draft by the San Diego Chargers, this Texas native made 5 Pro Bowls, 3 first-team All-Pros, and won the NFL MVP award in 2006. He led the league in rushing yards twice and rushing touchdowns 3 times, and has the single-season record for most rushing touchdowns in a season at 28. Though he never won a Super Bowl, Tomlinson helped lead his team to 11, 12, 13, and 14 win seasons. Number 4. Barry Sanders. The Oklahoma State star was selected at number 3 overall in the 1989 draft by the Detroit Lions. This 1997 co-MVP made the Pro Bowl in each of his 10 years that he was in the league. This Hall of Famer led the league in rushing yards 4 times and is one of 7 players ever to surpass 2,000 rushing yards. He currently holds the record for having the most seasons with 1,500 or more rushing yards at 5 seasons. Barry never had less than 1,100 yards in a single season in his entire NFL career. Number 3. Emmitt Smith. This 3-time Super Bowl winner and 1993 MVP was selected to 8 Pro Bowls and earned the Super Bowl MVP in the same year as his MVP season. He has the record for most career rushing yards ever and the second most career touchdowns. In his 226-game career, Smith led the league in rushing yards 4 times in a 5-year span and touchdowns 3 times in a 4-year span. The majority of his career was spent with the Dallas Cowboys, though he was close to achieving a 1,000-yard season in 2004 at the age of 35 with the Arizona Cardinals, showcasing his disdain for Father Time. Number 2. Jim Brown. A Hall of Fame inductee and 6th overall selection in the 1957 draft by the Cleveland Browns, this 9-time Pro Bowler and 8-time first-team All-Pro had an astounding 9-year career. This 4-time NFL MVP led the league in rushing yards 8 times, rushing touchdowns 5 times, and won an NFL championship in 1964 with the Browns. Jim Brown was so far ahead of his time and the competition. He did not play a single down of football in his 30s after he retired at the age of 29. Number 1. Walter Payton. Member of the 1993 Hall of Fame class, 4th overall selection by the Chicago Bears in the 1975 draft, 9-time Pro Bowler, 1977 MVP winner, and a member of the historic Super Bowl winning team of the '85 Bears, Walter Payton has an enormous resume to qualify him as the greatest running back in NFL history for this list. Before Emmitt Smith came along, Payton held the record for most career rushing yards, touchdowns, and attempts at the time of his retirement after his 1987 season. Walter Payton passed away in 1999 at the young age of 45 from a rare autoimmune liver disease. His legacy lives on.